Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99 here. It is still December the 8th, 2017, early evening. I've been wanting to do this video for the past couple days. I haven't had time, so tonight's the night. So for some of you that have been following my channel, I not frequently talk about, but I always talk about tokens, ICOs, etc., that helped the disadvantaged, the underserved, and the underbanked. Okay? So, for example, and again, if you follow me, you know that I've talked about these before. I like Paycent, Paycent. They serve the underbanked in the Far East. I like Ripio Network. They serve the underbanked and underprivileged in Latin America. And I came across another one, and it's called LaLa World. Yeah. And they're based out of Singapore. And they've had offices in Singapore, Dubai, Malaysia, and India. And part of their focus, like Paycent and like Ripio Network, is the underbanked and underserved people. Okay? And I've got an affiliate link below. If you want to use it to buy some tokens, you get an extra 5%, and I get an extra 5%. Anyhow, but I just want to tell you about this because this is something that is in kind of my wheelhouse, okay, as far as investment, as far as looking at something that's of interest to me. There are some industries that I'm not really interested in investing in, like, the gaming industry or anyhow, that's just one example. But so it says here, this is part of their white paper, that there's over 2 billion people on the planet that have no banking at all, and they've never had a bank account or stepped in a bank or probably don't even know how to spell bank. So that kind of bothers me, just the way my personality, like everybody should have, like I remember one time, little story, uh, my wife and I went down to Guatemala. We go there and we've more or less, how would you say it, adopted a village outside of Guatemala City. And when we go down there, we bring gym shoes, soccer balls, backpacks, whatever, medicine. And some of the people in that community don't even know what a bank is, don't, like they're farmers, they're great people, they're hardworking people, but they're certainly underbanked and underserved. So the last time we went there, we got water filters, these big water filters for like 100 families. And some of the women were saying this is the first time in the history of the village that we'll be able to drink clean water. And the last time I checked, like 90% of the water streams and rivers in Guatemala are contaminated. I digress. What I'm trying to say is, I think LaLa World is going places, okay? And I've reached out to their management team to see if I could do an interview, and I'm still waiting to hear back from them. And I love simple things. As some of you know, I've got my PhD in counseling, which just means that I went to school and took a lot of tests, but I love to make things simple. And on one of their pages of their white paper, it says, LaLa's vision is very simple. I'm like, well, I got to read the next sentence. Financially include the unbanked into the system who have been suppressed for the longest time, like the village in Guatemala. Access to basic financial services is a must in today's day and age. No kidding, just like clean water. Blockchain has come far I'm sorry, hang on. Blockchain has come in as a blessing by creating a truly peer-to-peer ecosystem on a distributed network. Anyhow, their website's behind me here, but I'm just reading some more of the white paper. So short term from now until March, they're going to focus on India, Singapore, Malaysia, Bangladesh, Azerbaijan, Turkey, and Nigeria. And already they've got 200,000 people signed up, and their expected revenue from that is 1 million US. And then a year from now, December of 2018, they want to go into Canada, the Philippines, Indonesia, Vietnam, Korea, Japan, Hong Kong, China, all of Russia. And by that time, they want to have 10 million users, and their expected revenue is 50 million US. And then December 2020, they want to have 100 million users and 1 billion in expected revenue. Anyhow, are they going to reach that? I don't know, but that's their goal, and they're reaching the underbanked and underserved, which I'm an advocate for. So here's their website, and what's the first thing I always tell you? So their pre-sale is live in 6 days. So again, check the link below if you want to buy it, use the referral or not. So what do I always say? Who's on the team? Well, I love their team. As I click on it, it's old guys. Imagine that, old guys in the crypto space. And I'm not even going to pretend that I'm going to know how to pronounce some of these folks' names. But the founder and CEO, he's got a lot of expertise in the underbanked and payment systems. Okay? That's why he's leading the charge for LaLa World. Okay? And you got the chief revenue officer. Looks like he's got a little gray hair. You got the chief technology officer. I don't know. This just has a good feel for me. Again, I'm not giving financial advice. This is, again, I love Paycent. I love Ripio. And this is like another one that's serving. They've got a great looking advisory board. And basically what they're going to have, if I haven't already, so they're going to have a bill pay with their app. They're going to have a LaLa card, right? They're going to have peer-to-peer local and global remittance. So a lot of times, some of you probably already know this, but sometimes people, I just got a text from Guatemala and Venezuela. Cool. So, what was I saying? A lot of times workers in a certain country, a certain poor country, will go to another country and work and have to open up a banking account to send money back home with some of their paycheck. And this is where LaLa World is going to excel. And I don't know. Like I said, I like Paycent and I like Ripio. I would ask you to consider LaLa World, okay? And you can take a look at the white paper. It's lalaworld.io, about services, team, media, frequently asked questions, and they've got a blog. So anyhow, consider LaLa World. If that is in your wheelhouse, okay, guys, cut it out. But let me know if you have any questions, Crypto Mentor 99, or just ask me at yahoo.com. Or you could put your questions in the link below. Again, if you want to use referral link, cool. If not, that's okay too. Hey, LaLa World will help change the world. I gotta go. See you later. Bye-bye.